Turtle Mountain Island. Whenever a child of Lanyang looks out of the window at you on a homeward-bound train, it is hard to say if the delighted anticipation you see is yours or his. Turtle Mountain Island, also known as the Turtle Isle, sits 10 kilometers east off the coast of the town of Tujian in Yilan County. Divided by the sea from Taiwan's tallest peak, Jade Mountain, the isle and the meandering sandy shore of Lanyang Estuary forms a beautiful natural sea barrier, popularly known as the Turtle Serpent Inlet. Looking out to the Pacific Ocean from the arching shore of the Lanyang Plain, one can't miss its nimbly winding shape. It calls out to every returning Yilan native and extends a warm welcome to each visiting tourist. Long ago, in the Qing Dynasty, immigrants from Fujian and other southern Chinese provinces settled on Turtle Island. Official census records of the Japanese occupation period reported a population of almost 500 people, and the figure remained largely unchanged over the past few decades. Fishing was the main livelihood of the islanders, and the catch of the day was usually sold at markets in Kangfang. In 1969, the eagerly awaited Turtle Island Fisherman's Wharf was completed. Unfortunately, a typhoon destroyed the new wharf only 1 month after its completion.
那虽然是经过好几次的这个开辟渔港但是到最后都是失败所以策划一个渔港，对于这个渔民的这个财产、生命的安全构成很大的威胁。所以这个是渔民迁村的一个最主要的个理由那次要的，我想包括这个交通不方便、依法的缺乏还有这个子女要升学教育的问题、婚姻的问题，还有夏天有时候这个饮水也不大足够等等这些问题也是这个岛民迁村的原因之一。
The migration of the residents of Turtle Island to Taiwan proper was completed in 1977. The people now live at the Turtle Island community. The goddess Matsu was also moved into the newly built temple, Konglang Temple, where she continues to protect the Turtle Island people. After the migration, Turtle Island became a restricted military zone and continued to play its age-old and important role of guarding the northeast shores of Taiwan. In the hearts of the Lanyang natives, Turtle Island has been a byword for the homeland of the people. And in the old photo albums of the community, there is certain to be at least 1 or 2 pictures of the island from early times.
部队才出外的，要出外是不是很愉快的一件事？有一点心酸。所以当他们在宜兰的地区呢，就是南洋沙棍他们坐火车到了大理，看到龟山岛的时候，那个心才真正的沉下来，说我要被离开故乡，有的心就会酸有的会掉泪。那么在外头工作很辛苦嘛，有机会总是要回来的时候呢，一出了那个那个芙蓉的崩坑就是倒边就看到太平洋龟山岛若看到是，其实离因岛还阁足远啦，伊就个心情就感觉到位随欢喜起来，那种改变心情的改变很大的。
Turtle Island was open to tourism in 2000. It displayed the most primitive and precious facet of the island. In an effort to preserve its natural scenery, tours were controlled through reservations. When sailing to the island, be sure to wear a life jacket and be careful when disembarking and boarding on the shore. The Northeast Coast National Scenic Area Administration handled the planning, development, and management of this marine ecological park so that the beauty of the island could be enjoyed by all. Please take care not to damage the environment and help us to keep the island clean. The 2.85 square kilometer Turtle Island is an active volcano with 3 distinct topographical sections, including the turtle's head, shell, and tail. Over the last 7,000 years, the volcano on Turtle Island has erupted 4 times. Today, a hot spring continues to flow from the Sulfuric on the ocean bed near the turtle's head. It is one of only 4 marine hot springs in the world. It is also the largest, hottest, and shallowest ocean hot spring in the world. This marine treasure is unique and unparalleled in the world. The spring heads dotting the turtle's head emit a sulfurous steam that collects like a mist over Turtle Island. In the past, whenever the northeasterly monsoon would rise, one could smell the strong sulfur odor from the coast of Taiwan. The marine hot spring has turned the southeast mountain slope on the turtle's head into a cracked barren crag known as Tortoise Rock Cliff. Like the flaming mountains of old myths, it has stirred the imaginations of countless visitors. Years of sea erosion have turned the northern cliff walls into spectacular caves. In the past, whenever fishing boats would run into the strong northeasterly monsoon, they would hide in the caves to escape the lashing waves. Long years of seawater erosion have smoothed and rounded the stones on Turtle's tail into egg-shaped rocks 10 centimeters to 1 meter long. These rocks are known as the Turtle Egg Wonders. This 1-kilometer gravel beach changes position with the tide and seasons, and thus it has been likened to a great turtle spirit wagging its tail. In earlier times, fishermen regarded Turtle Island as an important barometer of the weather. Folks said that when Turtle Island is wearing a hat, the sky will pour. This means that when thick clouds loomed over Turtle Island, it would rain in the Lanyan Plain. To this day, people are amazed at the accuracy of this method of forecasting the weather. The moment you land at Turtle Island, you feel as if you've returned to an early age. You are greeted first by Turtle's Tail Lake, which consists of a freshwater section and a seawater section. Measuring 400 meters long and 200 meters wide, the lake rises and falls with the tides. Hence, most people believe that the lake bed connects with the sea. Putol Rock was once known as Konglong Temple. When the islanders migrated to Taiwan Island, they also took with them the goddess Matsu. Today, this place is guarded and has become a place to worship the Bodhisattva Guanyin. Behind it is a red cedar forest, at the end of which lies a spring-fed pond and a well that used to be the primary source of drinking water for the island natives. The lakeside footpath is 650 meters long. From every spot along the path, strollers can catch a serene view of the lake. Upon closer observation, you can also see nearly 100 species of butterflies and flocks of thin-winged dragonflies and other insects and amphibians. The nooks and crannies of the woods hide other amazing surprises waiting to be discovered. Turtle Island is also a resting stop for migratory birds. The rare brown-eared bulbul is among the frequent visitors. The northeasterly monsoons have a major impact on the flora of Turtle Island. The island is home to around 350 plant varieties. including the only natural Chinese fan palm forest in Taiwan, and the northernmost velvet apple trees of Taiwan. The villagers lovingly regard this 80-centimeter trunk as a sacred tree. As you drive along the Blue Highway, you may occasionally come across a fishing boat and get a close-up view of the deft fishing skills of the local fishermen. The fishermen here use a stationary net fishing technique involving a box net trap to catch fish. Few sights are as thrilling as seeing a flickering school of fish jumping inside the trap as it is lifted from the water. But in your excitement, don't forget to cheer the fishermen for their bountiful catch. Whale and dolphin watching is one of the main attractions on Turtle Island. From March to October, over 10 varieties of whales and dolphins visit the island. If you come at the right time, then brace yourself for the mesmerizing sight of these magnificent marine creatures. After returning to the main island, don't forget to visit Wushe Fishing Harbor. In the old days, this was the biggest port in Yilan. Although the port has lost some of its former glory, it was reconstructed in 1991 as a multi-purpose fishing wharf. The fresh seafood sold at the Wushe Harbor Marketing Center is a gourmet's dream come true. In nearby Audi, parasailers dot the skies on weekends and holidays. For adventure seekers, we suggest you try this novel thrill. For the more romantically inclined, you can enjoy an unforgettable experience on an evening cruise from Wushe. En route to Taipei from Wushe, you can enjoy another spectacular view of Turtle Island. This area is also renowned for its delicious seafood. Tojung Farm, Baiguan Farm, Baiguan Tidal Park, Caoling Historic Trail, and Shizheng Service Area. Fulong Visitor Center, Beach Coastal Playground, Longmen Campground, Yanliao Coastal Park, Longdong, Bito Cave, Nanya Geology Site, and other scenic spots. If you're not in a rush to get home, we also suggest you stop and try the hot spring spa at Jiaoxi for a relaxing dip to soothe away the fatigue of the day. Every year from March to September, the fishing villages along the northeast Cape Coast hold a net fishing event. If you visit the coast in the early dawn, you're certain to be rewarded with the exciting spectacle of men battling against nature. You can also take a boat out to the popular fishing grounds at Turtle Island and enjoy the exhilarating delight of deep sea fishing. With its rich natural resources and cultural treasures, Turtle Island invites you into a world of beauty and discovery. This once secluded paradise is now open to the public. We hope that Turtle Island will be enjoyed by visitors from around the world. and like the rising sun, spread its glorious rays over the Lanyang Plain and Taiwan.